Good morning, boys and girls. We are going to work on this adventure in the kitchen. And so we want to go over a few kitchen rules and tools before we get started. And so if you've never been in a kitchen before, this is a measuring cup. As you can see, it's metal. You cannot see through it. And this is another kind of measuring cup. This one is designed for liquids, and this one is designed for solids. So when you are measuring a liquid, you want to set your measuring cup down on a flat surface like your counter or your table. And you want to get your eye down on the level of the measuring cup. And you want to pour your liquid from the top so that you can make sure you get just the right amount. See, now we have 1 cup of water in this measuring cup, which is just perfect for what we needed. And if you try to measure water holding it in your hand, you will make a mistake and your recipe will not be perfect. Your recipes will be best if you measure exactly. And they will turn out the same every time. And if you want to measure margarine, you would also use a glass measuring cup like this. Or you would get the stick kind of butter, and it'll tell you 1 tablespoon, and so on down the line until you get like 8 tablespoons. And you can figure out easily how many of those tablespoons you need for your recipe. When you are measuring your dry ingredients, you want to use a metal measuring cup, as I've said, and you will take your brown sugar is a special one. You're going to pour it into the top of your measuring cup. And this you are going to pack down into the measuring cup with your hands because you want to make sure you get just the right amount, and brown sugar is such that it does not fill all the cracks and crevices easily in your measuring cup. So you want to press it down and press it down until it is level with the top of your measuring cup. And then when you have finished, you want to dump it out, and you'll see it still has the same shape as the measuring cup you used. So that's a special thing about brown sugar. Now, when you're measuring flour, what you want to do is you want to kind of stir it with a spoon beforehand so that it's kind of fluffy and light. And then, after you have finished stirring your flour, you want to spoon it into a measuring cup. And then when you get it all filled in, and then when you get it filled up, you're going to take your knife and you're going to scrape off that top edge. You're going to make sure that it's 100% level with the top of your measuring cup, and then you will pour it into your container. And those are some tips of the kitchen, and I hope that those help you to have a more pleasant cooking experience in the kitchen. And another note is that when you're using measuring spoons in the kitchen, always make sure that you use the same set of measuring spoons for the entire recipe. So if you're using plastic measuring spoons, use the set of plastic ones. If you're using metal measuring spoons, use the whole metal set. Don't combine the two. And also, whether you're using liquid or solids, make sure you fill whichever measuring spoon you need completely full. Okay? Thank you for joining us, and I hope that this helps you to be successful in the kitchen.